Good to have you on Ethereum again. We open on the entire weekly history, with the price axis counted in units of what it costs today. 1 unit is the last closed hour, so every bar on screen reads as a multiple of the present. The record stands at 2.5 units. The week this pair first traded opened near a sixth of one. That record is 4,957, and price sits 61% below it. This frame is also where outsized bars get counted, defined as a range wider than 40% of the bar's own open. 19 weeks qualify. No day and no hour does. Lift the last 365 sessions out of that history and let them fill the frame. Inside them sit the year's ceiling and the year's floor, and both of them are wicks. The session that printed the ceiling opened at 4,778 and closed at 4,780. At its best, it stood $178 above that open, and it kept under 2. The floor session did the reverse, printing 1,506 and finishing $64 higher. Measure both ends on closes instead of prints and the year narrows, and price slides from just under 12% of that span down to 10.5. One step further down. The 1,000 hourly candles that carry the count run from 1,597 up to 1,981, and that entire window is 11% of the year behind it. Yesterday this channel counted 5 levels lost in 10 hours, and named one floor still standing underneath at 1,829. 25 hours have closed since. That floor was never asked the question. All 25 of those closes finished above it, and not one of the hours printed below it. The fall bottomed at 1,854, exactly $25 higher to the cent. Then price turned. 1,892 and 1,904, $12 apart. Each kept 4 of the 25 closes, and the first close above both landed in the very same hour. 1,920 took a print and no close. So here is the measure for today. 6 published levels form a ladder, and every hour is scored by how many of them fit between its own low and its own high. It reads reach and says nothing about direction. Across those 25 hours, 17 contain none of the 6, 7 contain 1, and exactly 1 contains 2. Yesterday's 10 falling hours never reached 2 at all, so the turn had the wider reach. On closed hours, strength reads 68, not the 58 the file prints, and the day is up 1.24%. It beats 77% of these hours and 18 of the year's days. Educational analysis, not advice. If this discipline belongs in your feed, subscribe, leave a like, and share it with one trader.